Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Reisa Permatasari, will presenting our paper with title Artificial Intelligence in Speech Delay Intervention, a scoping review of tools and challenges in the Indonesian context. First, for the background of this literature review is the definition of speech delay itself. Speech delay is a developmental condition where a child lags behind in language skills, impacting their ability to communicate effectively. So, what is the importance of early interventions? Speech delay can affect cognitive and social skills, making early therapy essential. And what is the challenge? Limited access to professional therapy in rural and low resource setting. And there is AI for the solution because AI can bridge the gap by offering scalable and accessible and personalized therapy tools. So we back to the definition of AI itself. As already knows, AI refers to artificial intelligence, a system or machine that mimic human intelligence to perform tasks, learning from data, and improving over time. AI application in speech therapy, such as there are four categories, such as NLP or natural language processing, to analyze and interpret spoken language to provide real-time feedback. And there is ML or machine learning that is use data to predict and personalize therapy session based on the child progress. And there is IoT or Internet of Things, where smart devices interact with children in real time to create engaging learning experience. And there are AR or augmented reality to create immersive environment for interactive learning. So we all know the benefit of AI, that AI offers real-time feedback, tailored therapy session, and can be enhanced engagement, especially beneficial in region with limited resources like in Indonesia. So what is the objective of the study? The primary objective to map out how is AI is applied in speech delay therapy for children, especially within the Indonesian context, with the scope for both Indonesian and global studies to draw comparative insight and focus on technology use, effectiveness in therapy, and implementation challenge. And the key goals to identify AI and their application in speech therapy, evaluate their effectiveness in improving speech outcomes, and analyze barriers to successful implementation, particularly in Indonesia. Then, for the methodology, the search strategy we conduct a systematic search across multiple databases such as IEEE Explore, PubMed, Google Scholar, and MDPI, using keywords such as AI in speech delay therapy and speech therapy for children. The inclusion criteria where studies focus on AI intervention in speech delay therapy and studies on both children's speech delay and AI technology application in Indonesia and globally, where exclusion criteria to non-AI based therapy studies and study is not focused on speech delay in children. So we have searched some several examples where AI technology in speech delay therapy implemented. First, in IoT, there is BIFO Smart Door. BIFO is where IoT enable device to connect and interact in real time. Example, where BIFO can interact with children, providing feedback on speech in real time. The outcome is to improve engagement and motivation to practice speech. Then there are in NLP with the name is real-time feedback tools, where NLP allow computer to understand human language where its application tool analyze spoken language, providing correction and suggestion instantly. And the outcome is enhanced language skill through immediate feedback. Third example in AR is BIM application, where AR overlay digital information in the real world for immersive experience. Example, BIM app from the Telkom University uses AR for interactive speech exercise. Outcome for high engagement and increased retention in therapy. Next, in ML or personalized algorithm, where ML use data to improve prediction of decision. In this application, ML personalized therapy based on data pattern and progress, and outcome is more tailored and effective therapy session. So if we comparing the study with a table to summarize the focus method and finding of this study, we can visually see and how different AI application perform in speech therapy. As I mentioned before, so we focus on the result and challenge. In IoT, the result is we have enhanced child engagement, but we have challenge with limited infrastructure. In AR technology, the result is higher retention in therapy, but the challenge is on the high cost. Next, in NLP, there is a result improve real-time feedback, but the challenge is privacy concern. And the last is in longitudinal non-AI. We have result effective phonological improvement. The challenge is there are no AI itself, so there's the comparison. Next, we go to the effectiveness of AI in speech therapy. As we mentioned it in previous slide, we have positive outcomes across the study where engagement, the positive engagement in IoT and AR, where it can keep children actively involved. And for the personalization, ML tailor session based on individual need, that's very good. And real-time feedback where NLP-based tool provide instant correction. So in global and Indonesian findings, studies show consistent improvement in children's speech skills through this AI application, particularly when combined with traditional therapy method. So what is the challenge in the implementation? First, in accessibility, because it should be high cost and limited infrastructure, particularly in rural Indonesia, and it's have limit AI. It can be limited AI's potential reach. The second challenge is technical expertise. Effective use of AI in therapy require training that many practitioners lack in this thing. So we need more time where AI can training more with the data set. And the last is data privacy, where we know that handling sensitive speech data require robust privacy measure. No parents uh, will uh, mm, will give their children data if they not trust the organization, especially it's for their own children information. And for future direction or the research need, large-scale study to evaluate AI long-term effect on speech delay therapy outcome. Of course, for the future, we are heading to this for large-scale study. Or we can go to the scalability and accessibility, where the solution need to be affordable and accessible in undeserved area. And the last thing is where or organization or company our ministry or Indonesian government can collaborate and give policy support, where partnership between AI developers, healthcare providers, government institution can drive adoption. and data protection policies to safeguard children's information are crucial. So what is the conclusion? We know that AI offers a promising path to improving access to effective speech therapy, especially in low resource settings. And for our final thought, while challenges exist, collaboration among stakeholders can enable AI to serve as impactful tool for children with speech delay in Indonesia. Thank you for your attention. You can ask me any question. Have a good day, anyone.